Hey, Tim, my brother. Salute. Hey, Spence. Great to see you guys so early here. I didn't think nobody would come so early. I thought I'd make a stream, playing like this because otherwise it's too late. I cannot do it much later. Yeah, getting down the bass, yeah, man. You know what I learned today? I learned how to play two things on bass. This is one of them. That one and Genesis. I'm at the mall getting a custom hat made for another level, right? Cool. All right, that's cool, Angelo Leo. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fight. Who is he fighting again? I know it's a big name, really good fighter. All right. I thought it was somebody else. Hang on. He's a good fighter, but I think he only lost to Stephen Fulton. All right. Lopez, yeah. Luis Alberto. I don't know him by his nickname. He's a really good fighter. Had a great couple of years, last couple of years. So just I'm gonna pull my camera down so you can see the base. Right. Oh, Mel is here. Now now. Sorry, I pulled it down too much now. Hello, Mel. Great to see you. Okay, hello, okay. So tell me, does this sound familiar to you? This is from a famous 80s hit. Oh, Fat Wang. Hey, hello, buddy. Hey, Spence. Hi, how are you? That's cool. Nobody got it, I guess. That is a Land of Confusion, Genesis. Thank you, Andy, my good friend, brother. So great to see so many people. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll start streaming earlier now. Yeah, but I know that for somebody it doesn't really, you know, fit so good. But I see there are quite many people here already. So, how are you, Kay? Yeah, you know, I moved my amp here because I prefer, sitting down and playing rather than where it was before. I could sit, but I had to get a chair. It wasn't that comfortable. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. But yeah, Mel is a good woman. Bless her heart. I found it out this year, actually. I didn't know you that well before. Now I'm playing like this. Just a second. I'm just learning to play like earlier. I played like the six stringer. I would play it like. I am gonna bust out. I already have. So I've been thinking of getting a new bass. This one is good, but it's like for beginners more like. Well, I'm satisfied with it really, but definitely in near future I will be buying a new one. Because this one you cannot slap so well on it. That's the problem. It's a little kind of more mellow sounding bass. Also, my string on my 6 string guitar has gone broken, so I gotta get that fixed. I'm not that great at replacing strings, especially on an electric guitar. So I'm gonna probably go down, to the place where they have a how do you say, service, like workshop. Yeah. Mel is super kind, understanding that. Really, yeah. You had a really, really rough year, and nobody can judge you. Nobody should, anyway. I mean, people will judge. That's how people are. But yeah, it's hard. You have to always try and like picture yourself in this. Try to put yourself in my shoes. You know how they call it. Try to walk a mile in my shoes. Right, this is the last thing that I learned that I really enjoy playing. This is by Dream Theater. It's called Home. Hey, come on, no need for that. Hey, Carl. Hey, Tiena, how are you, my good buddy, neighbor? I love that. Yeah, this is a stream of forgiveness, definitely. I hope you are not typing much because you are, listening to me play. Anyway, I am kind of flattered by the fact that Styx is now coming to my streams, also watching. I must be doing something right. I can't be that dull, otherwise he wouldn't be here. Yes. I can just say one thing. I mean, I have quite many people in the mafia who like me still, and I'm happy that I was there the other night. Was it on Friday or Saturday? I was in the chat, and then I came on a little bit on that stream, and even though I didn't plan to, I just think it's not necessary to like choose always. Like if you are friends with somebody, and then you know you are friends with two people, let's say, and then suddenly they don't talk anymore. They are, you know, they are having a beef, and then so you have to choose sides. Like I don't think that's ever fair. Even though I am kind of tighter with Kay than with Joey, or yeah, or most of Mafia. Oh, this is Iron Maiden. Yeah, it can't be played like. It's really easy to play. It sounds really great. It's a great combination. I will. Yoshi isn't here. I guess it's still early for him. Hope he will come join us eventually. Who is this Snow Gray? He doesn't supposed to go. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get. Chef team. I don't know that one. I mean, isn't that like strings and stuff? I cannot. I don't have a synthesizer, so I can't play. Hey, Andre. Thank you. Great to see all you people here. Ralph. Who is Ralph? Hello, Mr. Calvin. I really wonder who this is. Could it be Whiskey Reaper in disguise? Maybe Sweet Milk or Money Burner. Can be anybody. Or maybe it's just himself, Mr. Calvin. You know what? I always liked the name Calvin. I don't know why. It just sounded good to me, since I was a kid. Hey, that's a man. Well, hey, that's you. All right. Nice to have you here. All right. He's a part of the Black Fragrance community. Well, that's a big part of the community as far as I could see. I mean, Now I'm only using, look at this. Notice, and it's all down to creativity, guys. I was blessed with, fortunately. When I only knew three chords on the guitar, when I first started to learn guitar, I made my first instrumental with those three chords, right? Then later I added some others that I learned also, but there are always some colorful people around here, like this gentleman. Nice to have you here. You really don't like him. I don't know why. I mean, I cannot talk any bad about Ross. I'm just gonna say this, that he lately, I guess, from all the jerks stuff, he seems like he's a little more sensitive lately than like a year ago or something. But he does a lot. He does streams a lot with Dedrick and Jared. Well, Jared is a guest, but anyway. And the last guy, I never heard of him before. Tazo, something like that. They're all black guys. I don't. I mean, I used to think he was a nice guy. Maybe he still is, but I don't like him now. His videos and stuff. Chris from Fragmental, because like today he uploaded this video where he went to Harrods to try the most expensive fragrance, there. He is, isn't he black? Or are you just messing with me, my friend? I was just showered, like before I started the stream, so I didn't get to put anything on yet. I mean, lately I've been wearing I am been adoring this scent by Lectimus called Imperium. I got a full bottle of it. It's beautiful. Sheesh or shy. Medivac shirts. I can tell you one thing. I mean, Ross isn't the guy I would usually, if I was living near him, I probably wouldn't be, friends, or wouldn't hang out with him, because he's not my type of, person, to put it away, as a, when it comes to his image and all that. But he's a nice guy, definitely, and so, I would have no problem like being his neighbor, for instance, or anything. What should I wear for a date? Man, meeting a 6'7" gentleman. Wow, 6'7". You like them, Big K. I know that. You said it. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I was like, oh, who gives a shit about how tall you are? But, then yeah, I mean, today it's like that, very superficial. Women want a taller guy, so then I would think like, oh yeah, thank goodness I'm not short. So I mean, I was kind of short until I was like 17, 18. I was definitely not tall. Then I kind of grew into like average height player, and now I'm tallish, not really tall, but tallish, about 6 feet, something like that. Yeah, it's a big dude. You know how Raj from Big Bang Theory would say, dude. I just hope he turns out to be a nice guy because you don't want to date a guy, a violent, abusive 6'7" guy, right? You don't want to, feel that kind of abuse. What's gross? Chastity belt. What's that? Oh, I think I know. Oh, Mr. S&D. Hey, sir. How great to have to see you. So I'm intending to make this kind of a, like seer. I don't know, like a kind of a special kind of stream, that I will do in future also, where I play the bass at the same time as talking, because just sitting there and looking at comments and answering them, it can be a drag, sometimes. Miss Dior, Black Opium, of course. Gravitas. Come on, that's not for a woman. That's, I guess, well, I don't know, maybe, I don't think so. Yes, Smelly is just, he's lost the plot. Oh, Yoshi. Hey, buddy. Yoshi can tell you he's lost his gaming stream, man. He started doing gaming streams just for Yoshi. Sorry, I'm not in best shape. Come on, what kind of question is that? The first thing sticks, of course. Now, what's this? Dancing in moonlight. Right. Didn't she lose? Who? Kay will start the day smelling like opium and something like Red Brook. The letters are so small. I don't know why. I mean, on this screen, dear buddy. Firstly, hello to you in a small. Oh yeah. Hey, Dennis. Kakus. Yeah, that one. Let me remember how it goes. Yes, it is. It's easy. Yeah. Money, get away. Hey, salute. Oh no, no, I don't play Motley Crue. I don't even know how the song goes. I remember watching it on TV very long ago when I was still a kid, but I don't remember it. Seems like everybody is hungry for live streams. Yeah, it's been kind of dull the last month or so, quite dry. Dry County. That reminds me of this song by Bon Jovi. You know what this is? Gene Simmons' Kiss is Detroit Rock City. Hey, salute to Aaron. Oh yeah, that's like down here. That's like something. It's not that hard. It's just you gotta, practice it a little bit. I haven't practiced it, so I can't play that very well now. But I know around just about how it goes. It's very, very famous, of course. Cliff, bless him, bless his soul. Spence. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta follow your channel. Sorry, Spence. I haven't done it yet. I forgot. I gotta learn. You know which one I want to learn? The one by Megadeth. Dave Ellefson is great. Was it Symphony of Destruction or something? That intro. I just have to watch it to listen to it again. How it goes. Yeah, Aaron, where have you been? What have you been doing, Mr. Amigo? Yeah, I won't be going to dance to smelly streets anymore. Last time I found out I was still kind of, blocked from posting, and Bilbo is the mod there. He's got a ranch, so, forget about it. Well, thank you. I mean, I do my best. Some chords there. He's go back to school tomorrow. Yeah, Iron Whiskey Reaper. Yeah, you are both one of his faithful followers, right? Smelly sits on the cactus. Yeah, no, he was like kind of, he was kind of a little, I mean, smug or something. When Yoshi told him, I cannot, chat, I was blocked. And he was like, oh, really? Is he? Like, we like balls. And then he continued gaming, No, I mean, I saw around there once. I was there like once or twice last year, I believe, or was it year before? I don't remember. But yeah, whiskey grills too much for me. Yeah, man. He just is a character, definitely funny one. And the words he uses, he goes dookie. What is dookie? I never heard of that expression before. He goes straight dookie fragrances. Well, yeah, well, I love that voice. Yeah, his talking mannerism. You do. Well, yeah, you said Reaper has been nice too. That was really good to hear, He also actually once gave me a compliment. He said that if I worked out, I could be a security guard. Yeah, I could be, but I don't want to, of course. That's the thing. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand he's nice until you rub him the wrong way. He's a little kind of like a big child, isn't he? I don't know how old is he? 30 something. Yeah, think I'm now gonna stop playing. I'm a little tired of listening to myself. All right. Thank you. Well, the stream is not over yet, but the playing is over. Bass part is over anyway. Oh, sorry. I always, well, I can do it like this. I don't know if really, I mean, I never played it. I don't know. Something like that. Ding, 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 ding. Dookie. Great Dookie Francis. Yeah, he's been made to look like a fool in Chaz Tinkwell's video about the Smelly verse. Yeah, I always had a suspicion that Smelly was just after, like displaying a soul, some kind of free cabinet, and then when he didn't need us anymore, he would just let us, go and yeah, use us up and throw us away. That's pretty much what he did to Kay and kind of to me, even though I had a few beefs with him, but he did that to Kay and for sure and Reaper and I don't know who else. And then he constantly calls Reaper the risky creeper. Who said that? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I unfollowed that person you're talking about because of that. I don't follow people who, destroy others' channels. I don't care if you talk bad about him. I mean, can he blame you really? I mean, half the Fracon was talking shit about him, for a year now. Has been, yeah. Yeah, man, people, I mean, it's really, it's scary, sometimes to find out some of these people that they have a past, like a dark past. Some of these big time fragrance influencers. Where are you going? I already played it. Did you not listen? I played for almost 40 minutes. Well, yeah, there. Just a second. I'm gonna show it to you. Movie, come on. Hey, thanks. That's because that's from working out. This is of course Selectinus Imperium. It's a great floral, very nice, sweet, but oh man, it just smells incredible. Not too sweet because I don't like too sweet fragrances, but I like sweetness definitely in good doses. I got that junk. Yeah, what? I decided maybe, not to. I've been too tired from working out, so I don't know. I'll probably stop. Yeah, shit. I didn't put it on where right. It's kind of heavy, so it's kind of hard. Needs some strength. I can spray some on right now. Great stuff. Oh yeah, man, this is addictive stuff. Come on, this is like the sweetest, nicest pie, dessert, whatever. Hey, Mister, I don't know. Is it Muse, Mas, Moose? I don't. Yeah, Electrimus. Where you start, you may have your own. I don't think so, but thanks. Just one. I don't think this is from spraying, but I mean, really matter. We love Yoshi, and Moose. Moose is. I know you've been out there. You've been, in on some streams that are not watched by everybody. I mean, aren't you on RXL's streams usually, and maybe on Miami Cuddles as well, or whatever. What does he call himself now? I don't even know. Neil. Let's call him Neil. I didn't like, when he would come on here and then Mel would have to go. I don't want her to go because of him. So yeah, it's better like this. Yeah. I've been working out for a long time, and then the problem is, when I don't work out, the next day I just cannot sit still, but there it's not very easy to always find stuff to do, So I would usually go for a walk or do some exercises, and stuff, do some silly shit. Been doing well, it's been forever. Yeah, I'm good. I was away in July the first half of July on holiday. If I can call it a holiday, because I don't work really, but anyway, I was in my native Bosnia. Yeah, pretty much sucked, but I got some new stuff. I bought some new. Like this one. This is new. Which are your favorite Exile slot band? Hmm. Well, Soul, I think probably I like them, and I like I like many Smack, Indexy, yeah. Also EKV, Ekaterina Velka, very good band, alternative rock. Bielo Dugme, yeah, I like, of course, but everybody loves them. It's nothing special to say you like Bielo Dugme. Hello, Dahlia. Thank you for the love. My preferred pronouns are he, of course, him. Would you not think that I look manly? I don't look like a person who is you know, transgender or non-binary. I hope not. Is the band Kent big in your country? I never heard of. Maybe I heard of them, but I don't really. No, I don't think so. No, Yoshi, no. Tomorrow I will eat cevapi though. Today I had stuffed paprika. It's a classic Balkans dish, with you take paprika, then fill it with stuff, mincemeat, and rice also. Hey, UP, my good buddy, or Monty Mole, Monty Mole. Great to see you. Burek, it's Burek. We call it Burek Yoshi. So have that in mind. I mean, Burek is Turkish, Turkish pronunciation. Yeah. Reaper grills his meat. Ah, no. I mean, that's the most tasty kind of meat, grilled. Yeah, I guess they say it's also more, healthy than fried. Well, I don't really care much. I'm not a health freak. Even though when you start getting up in age, like, yeah, you have to like think about a little bit about your diet. Arby's, yeah, he's got the meats. There is no Arby's here. I haven't seen it in Norway. I don't think they exist. Fucking, I would kill really. Are you trying to lose weight, or is it a health thing, or both? I understand. It's sometimes, you have, especially if you come back from Bosnia or Croatia or Serbia, whatever, and you have had just that, like mostly that kind of food, and you feel like you have to, take a break and clean yourself. I need Reaper to wear gloves when he handles his meat. You know what I heard from like here in Oslo? I mean, I think that is pretty much everywhere. A friend of mine went to this kind of, like how do they call that place, where they make all this stuff like kebab and stuff, yeah. Or I think he wanted a burger or something. I don't know, maybe kebab. So the guy was doing this, picking his nose, and then he told him to put on a glove when he prepared his food. Then he puts on a glove and then he starts picking his nose with the glove. Oh man, imagine that. Fefele, fefele. What does that mean? Yeah, I have. Yoshi. I have changed my opinion on a few. Yeah. No, I think I like since I wore this gladiator hood on last week on a shirt. I didn't really enjoy it as much. It's not bad, but it's not my kind of, you know. And I also like now what's the one called Aquilaria Absolute better than I thought than I had first, and yeah, a few others also. You'll have to lose 20 kilos. Why is that? In 3 months? Are you gonna take part in some kind of reality show or competition? Hey, Victor, ¿cómo está? And just shooting the breeze. Oh yeah, that's really terrible. That's really bullshit, you know. Yeah, they should ban that guy who is posing as a woman, of course. What other any normal person cannot think anything else, of course. You have these extremely crazy woke people, I guess they would disagree, but female, you know, that, what's her name? I don't know, there are many attractive. I was just watching, that thing when they jump off. I'm really terrible at these names of disciplines. There are some really attractive women there, man. Incredibly well shaped. The spring, the diving, yeah, the diving from the board diving. Is that the name? Also, that girl who won gold in the gymnastics from USA, the black girl, she's kind of hot. Hang on, I'm gonna find her name. I'm sure you know. Somebody knows her name. Somebody knows her name. She's kind of, Oh yeah, Simone Biles. Simone, thanks. Yeah, she's a little kind of, small and a little, but still kind of hot. Of course, the gymnastics they have the best bodies. But Chase Jackson, I don't know what does he do. Come on, Yoshi, don't be crude. Don't be rude. Yoshi. Simone Biles, that's her. Because now, I mean, not my intention to go very woke, but it's nice to. The gymnastics were always kind of very dominated by either white or Asian, women and men. So now there weren't. I don't remember anybody of other race, winning gold medals. I don't remember any. Maybe there was somebody, but was really dominated by those two, races. So, you can say it's nice to see now somebody who isn't white or Asian win in gymnastics in Olympic gold. What do you think? Oh yeah, is that the boxer? Yeah, it's just an abomination. What can I think? Yeah, they're very strong, muscular, incredible. They start early also, their career. So they finish early also. They finish by the time they are 25, I believe, or something. So this one, actually, she's 27, Simone Biles. Interesting. I gotta. You don't see my mother. I man, yeah. I man. Iman. Because that name Iman, it can also be a female name, so I guess that's why. Did he change it or is it his real name? I don't think so. Once again, look at the beautiful bottle, and the scent is even more gorgeous than the bottle. I really like this kind of hawk sign they have. This logo. I now intend to explore some other houses, but I'm not done with the Lectimus. I mean, buying more of that stuff. Probably, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, you can recommend me some house. Come on. Yeah, it is. Who is that? I gotta Google Julian Alfred. A runner. Right. From Saint Lucia. Oh, that's a woman. Oh, sorry. Julianne. Julianne. Wow, she's hot, man. Wow, she's kind of beautiful, even. She is really, wow, delish. Yeah, like SK knows. Yeah, well, not too fancy. I agree. It's within limits of, like not being too bawdy or whatever. Yeah, well, not quite, but I think it's maybe 1 kilo. Or, yeah, 1.5. I was gonna say whatever I was gonna say. Hysterectomy. Just a second, gonna get something to drink. You don't want any more kids, yeah. Understandable, very understandable. A liquid tension experiment. Yeah, that's a Jerry Seinfeld joke, as far as I remember. Jesus Yoshi, that sounds very funny. Yeah, Yoshi Jesus. Imagine Yoshi is Jesus. Sorry, not to offend anybody who's religious. Jesus. Yosus. Cool water women, guys. He's lost the plot. What can I think? Totally. You remember when Al Manzano had a famous explosion? Oh yeah. I was watching producer Michael. Has a new video out. He's a nice guy. So, but he went to some German guy and tried. So this guy had a Panadora. That's what really kind of impressed me. So he made him try one of their most top sellers. I mean, so Michael really liked it. Yeah. I'm really not into watches, but fair enough. Fair enough. If whoever is, go ahead. Ajde, doku noć. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you saw that video, right? That was kind of fun. I mean, that guy, the German, he was obviously very wealthy. Really? Wow, from Düsseldorf, right? Right. Shut up, you fat. It's so hilarious because he was pissed. That's what Dan said because he wanted to talk about something else, like life in the 70s, but Dan didn't want, or other, nobody else wanted that. So he was a little bit like an angry child or teenager who doesn't get to, doesn't get a new bike or whatever. Oh, Dan, you're welcome. AM and hello. I'm really happy. I'm glad you really enjoy them. I mean, I think everybody who can should at least get some samples. They have some amazing stuff, trust me. And the perfumer is from Syria, so they have this tradition, Middle Eastern perfumery. It can be really good. It can be really special what they make. You all need to get laid. Didn't he say you all need to get out? Or maybe he meant that also. How am I going to do that? Getting laid is easy nowadays. Yeah, definitely easier than it used to be. I mean, I accidentally discovered that was 5, 6 years ago a site which kind of hooks you up with somebody who is close to you. I mean, but I thought it was so perverse. I mean, too much for me. Like the site was called "Get Laid," and it said "Get laid with somebody who lives near you." I'm like, so that should be my main goal, my main criteria that she lives as near me as possible. Come on, you crazy? Well, that was back then, yeah, of course. Yeah, what happened to Al? I wonder. A little too easy, maybe. Well, yeah, of course, one should be a little careful who one, has intercourse with. Yeah. Yeah, it can be scary, Sometimes you go on dates, you really like the person, but then, when you get to know them better, they suddenly show this ugly side you thought wasn't there. That suddenly it's help, help, how do I get out of this? No, I've never been there really. Even though I thought maybe I would go, but no, I just found out. I realized it's not for me really. Yeah, of course. I bet there is. Yeah, maybe you should try it. You discreet, right? I mean, yeah. Last time I was talking about who I would, like go to bed with, to put it politely, in Franco. Yeah, you remember what I said? Maybe you remember my choice. Who my choice was? Oh, by the way, did you see Demi got married? Wow, congratulations. Yeah, fuck for less. I'm not sure. No, I mean it's all right if both know like that. It's just for fun, like. But if one of you thinks, this can be more. Maybe I want more, but you don't want it. Then it can be a problem, to get rid. But that person, you're still mad at DDLD. I don't really give a shit about DDLD. That's the best answer I can give you. He showed himself to be very petty, and mean, and yeah, and called you also the same thing, Laura. for Yeah, Laura, she strikes me as quite easy, on the take. Yeah, I don't understand girls like that, but I don't know about athletes. I don't really follow that many. I mean, when it comes to boxing, I follow boxing most of all sports, so it would be either Ebony Bridges or Alicia Baumgartner. So Alicia is the better boxer of the two, but I would say Ebony is a little hotter than her. And she's kind of more closer to my age, a little also. She's 37, I think, or something. Dennis, you are really in a good, great mood. Tom wrestling. I don't know really. Probably. I don't know. Maybe he's strong. Who knows? I mean, he's not a small guy, obviously. I would be like Stallone in, that movie. What's it called? Over the Top. Urgh, urgh. Oh, me, Genosis. Hey, my good buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we are well. We are happy as we can be, I guess. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us, my good friend. This is the nicest guy on Fracom. I know that many of you are also very nice, but this guy takes the prize, definitely. TDLP. No, he should be called DDBD, like RXL calling the dry down boredom. I don't want to talk about that mongoose. I'm glad that you are getting out, okay, and getting out and dating. That's great for you. I think so. Of course, you should be a little careful, but I trust you will. After what happened to you earlier this year. Was that with that red-headed guy? I remember you showed me a picture. He looked good for a redhead, definitely for a red-headed guy with the beard and the neat hair. You don't find many good-looking redheads when it comes to men, anyway. Hey, right, thanks, my friend. You're welcome, my good friend. Mentioned that he searches for gays online. Who? Who are you talking about? Mr. Calvin. Yeah, definitely. Amen. Yeah, man. It's It's a dirty old world. It's a dangerous world. A hazardous soul. Sometimes, you cannot trust many people. That's how it goes. You have to make it on your own. Sometimes that's also a little bit intimidating and scary, but that's life. I fortunately never had to make it on my own because I always had I mean, I lost some members of my family and stuff, so I had to stay with my mother. And yeah, so I was thinking about moving out when I was like 30, 31, but yeah, I found out, I realized I wouldn't be that happy probably because I didn't have many friends either, and sadly, but that's how it is. When you come to another country when you are a teenager, so it can be a challenge to adapt, and find many friends. And this is a pretty special country. Also, people aren't that warm or open, and yeah, not like in, for instance, in USA, in many places or where I come from originally, of course. But enough about that. Sad stories. Anyway, back to dating. I lived alone for the last 12 years, changed three constants. Well, yeah, if you are the right type for it, it can be great. I mean, there's definitely something good. There are benefits to being free and independent, and yeah, definitely. It's not for everybody being tied down and, having to living with a wife and kids, and it can, especially if you are still like in your 20s, it can really take away your freedom and, like, feel make you feel burdened, and yeah, for sure. It's just yeah. And we are all different, some people have to have always somebody around, and around them, and love being surrounded by other people, while others don't like it. They have to have some solitude and freedom and silence. And I was also more like I needed freedom and solitude and silence, especially when I was growing up. And but later on, when I was in my late 30s and stuff, then I felt the sudden need to be around people, but there weren't really many people around. That was the problem. Felt really hard, and yeah, but later on now I don't really need that anymore. Thank goodness I passed that phase, when I had to have. I think when you are close to turning 40 and you don't have your own family and stuff, then it can be really tough, Yeah, you experience some sort of crisis, and yes, definitely. I'm 47 this year. Oh, I am also. I will be in December actually. Also, good to see you. We are same age, but almost all straight on. Yeah, yeah. Of course, I would also. When I started working out, whenever I would start workout, I would feel 10 years younger, and I would look 10 years younger as well. Definitely. I mean, yeah. Those women. Some really disgusting today people in general. Hmm. In the love song, you don't have to be here. Hey, remember maybe I did a video last year where I was really down on white women and and said how black women are better. Well, I meant, in some ways, yeah. I mean, I prefer when somebody, whoever it is, a friend, a woman, a colleague, whatever, is very open and, you know, direct. I don't like people who first seem really into you, to put it that way, very nice, very, they like you, but then suddenly when you want a little more contact, they, withdraw. So that's unfortunately what Western women do a lot, and white women do a lot, definitely. And yeah, I think that's kind of still something. I mean, those that are good looking anyway, something kind of that kind of superiority complex, that's in here, like fuck him, he's a nobody, I can get something, but I can find a better man. So yeah, he's not so special. Well, neither are you, honey. I got news for you. Neither are you. You're only special because you look good. That's the only thing that makes you, well, kind of stand out, So, hmm, 3 day, no, of course not. Come on, Calvin. I mean, there is pros and cons to everything. So the worst part is when a woman holds you on the bench, as they call it. They still go on dating you, but they don't tell you after a while, after a few years, that if they really want something serious with you, to get serious. That's the thing. I mean, after 4 years, you should know, you know, if you really want to have me in your life for good or not, or even just try to, you know, be get serious with me. It's not like you don't have a gun to your head, but try anyway. Try. Give me a go, right? Macerate. Oh, shut! Come on, shut up! Don't say that. All right, this chat is now spinning out of control. It's taking a detour to a dirty place. I'm gonna end it soon now, in any minute. And yeah, this has been a very pleasant stream. Let's do this again. Thank you all for being here and adding to the fun. And yeah, we will, I'll see you again soon. And 40 people, and like the stream, please. Don't forget that. Hey, you're welcome, my friend. And all the best wishes to you and your family. You have a lovely family. Commando. I didn't really need that detail to know that. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Dennis. And Mage Gnosis. Nicest guy in the world, in Fracom anyway. Mr. Calvin. Mel, and who didn't I mention? Yoshi, of course. So yeah, this has been really enjoyable. Now I got a new kind of thing to do, playing bass while streaming. All right. Yeah, you too. Enjoy the rest of your day, my buddy. Okay, people. See you soon. Ciao.